When I was in elementary school, I told a lie to a kid in order to impress him, and then I had to cover that lie up. I didn't think I would have to follow up on the things I said, but when my parents came to pick me up one day, he approached the vehicle to ask about it, and I had to shush him and then make up a lie to my parents about what he wanted. And then later on, I laid there and thought up another lie to tell him the next day at school to cover up why I did the thing I did in the first place. And it became this never-ending loop. Well, that's sort of what a loophole does. Oftentimes these loopholes lead us into a hole that becomes this never-ending loop of having to cover our tracks. It happens in business, in relationships, in school, in our families, our personal spiritual growth. And Abram found himself in a position in Genesis 12 where he could tell the truth, or in order to preserve himself and his wife, he chose deception rather than trust God for the outcome of what he needed. Ever since the serpent deceived Eve in the garden and sin entered the world, deception's been part of our life. And such an environment, think of the difference it would make if Christians were known as a group that others can trust, to look to for guidance. What kind of opportunities would that give us to speak about Jesus, the truth, because we've demonstrated ourselves as people who are reliable? This coming Sunday, we're going to talk more about it. Hope to see you there.